Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. So in a morning of some different trailer reactions dropping and whatnot, and doing one that I missed a couple of months ago, I never got back to. Uh, I was surprised when tickets went on sale for Guardians on Monday. I thought there would be a new trailer, but all there have been are little TV spots, which I've actually avoided them. But they dropped a little featurette today called "Once More with Feeling," which is the title of one of my favorite Buffy the Vampire episodes ever. So musical, love musicals. But so yeah, this looks like a kind of behind the scenes because James Gunn has said a number of times this is the last movie we're getting with this iteration of the Guardians. And of course, a lot of people are wondering if, somebody's going to die, based on the trailer, the pulling the heartstrings we see, it makes me fear for Rocket, you know. But at the same time, it could be complete bait and switch. It could be Drax, as we know. Batista's had his issues with Marvel, especially because of how they, you know, treated James Gunn, at first firing him and everything. That could be Star Lord. You never know. But maybe nobody will die. Maybe it'll just be kind of like retiring, each person going to do their own thing, and that's that. But that being said, let's go ahead and check out this Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 feature for Once More with Feeling. And here we go.
What's up, everybody? Chris Pratt here. They've given me a camera and a list of rules, all of which I'm going to ignore. To be reunited with this Guardians family for Volume 3, it's really fantastic.
We're genuine fans, so there's something really sweet about geeking out on set.
You had me at
Hello.
The Guardians is about humor, it's about action, it's about cosmic adventures.
Drax, sit up!
That's what it's here for. Drax, it's called a sofa. It's not a bed.
I find it hard to believe it doesn't have multiple purposes.
But it's really about this found family.
Don't forget where we came from.
This is a Rocket origin story. We are learning more and more about what Rocket has been through.
We were always searching for a family until we found each other.
Let's give the galaxy something to remember us by.
It's so beautiful.
Everything is in the details.
It's imagination, music, beautiful imagery. It's really a fantastic story from the brain of a mad genius, James Gunn.
Everything that drives it is that emotional center of all of these characters who are all outsiders.
We have been running our whole lives. Pete,
I'm done running.
I love everybody. I'm so proud of what we've accomplished.
I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
It's another rock opera. It's really fantastic, and it wraps it up in a way that really only James could.
Are you ready for one last ride?
We'll all fly away together.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Thank God I don't operate the camera for this movie, because if I did, it would look terrible.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's Warlock. I was trying to think. It's like, who's that?
And beautiful sky.
Yeah, Warlock and is that Drax?
Beautiful sky.
Yeah. So, okay. Um, like I said, pretty much what we've seen in most of the trailers. There were a couple new scenes. They're not giving too much away as they should not. And, of course, I'm excited to see Guardians Volume 3 and see what we get for, as I say, one last ride. And I guess in many ways also it's kind of like a goodbye to James Gunn because, as we know, as well, many people will know if you follow the any behind the scenes of these types of movies and as far as Marvel, DC, and all that, James Gunn and Peter Safran are now the heads of DC film of DC universe films, comics, whatnot. Um, so again, this is like his goodbye from Marvel. And so it works on a couple different levels. And again, I'm excited to see it because I mean I love the Guardians. Like I said, I love Guardians 1, Guardians 2. Okay, again, I love seeing them in Infinity War and Thor. Again, of the remaining movies this year, I mean between this and the Marvels, even though we haven't seen anything for the Marvels, I am kind of more excited for the Marvels uh, because of mainly how much I loved Miss Marvel. And I like Tiana Paris, what little we got to see of her in WandaVision. So curious to see what we get for her as Photon or Spectrum, whichever they choose. I think they're using Photon. And of course, Brie Larson is Captain Marvel. Again, not not my favorite character in general. And I'm not saying any slight on Brie Larson herself, but I mean, again, I did enjoy Captain Marvel for what it was, and but I am excited to see this trio of women and what they're gonna do and what kind of things are all involved in that. So, anyways, again, yeah, I'm looking forward to Guardians 3. Again, and I forgot we have I can't remember what his name is. I mean, I could look it up, but I think it's like Awudi, the guy from Peacemaker, who's going to be playing the High Evolutionary in it. So I am excited to see that and see what all we get in as far as that whole storyline and everything. So, anyways, I could ramble on again. I could ramble on for a while, as I always do. So I will leave it at that. As always, feel free to share, subscribe. Hopefully, give me a like if you like my content. Hit that little notification button so you know when I do drop something. And as always, feel free to leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this featurette, Once More with Feeling. Again, every time I I see or think Once More with Feeling, I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And or let me know if there's anything else you want me to wax on about, check, whatnot. As always, thanks for watching.